Hey everyone, it's Brad here from Backcountry Skiing Canada.com, and today we're going to talk about the Dalbello Sherpa 2/8 Alpine Touring Boot. This boot is very similar to this one from last year. We reviewed this one. This is the Virus Tour ID Light boot. The main difference is that this boot had tech fittings. This boot does not. This boot is designed for resort skiers that like to do a little bit of backcountry, slack country skiing, but mainly they're going to ski the resort 80% of the time. Dalbello also makes a Sherpa 5.5 for half and half split, and also they make a 7.3, so 70% touring, 30% hill skiing. This boot's a little bit stiffer in the lineup and a little bit heavier, but it's still respectable. 1,822 grams for a size 25.5. It's a really comfortable boot. It's got a super big toe box. That's the main thing I noticed over last year's boot that we reviewed, is that the toe box is pretty big in this one, and I think that's mainly due to the liner. This is an Intuition ID Thermal Pro liner, so it's heat moldable, and it wraps around fully. It's really comfortable and quite warm as well, but I think this liner is a little bit thinner, so it allows more room in the toe box, which I need. I think it's makes it a much more comfortable boot. The design is a Cabrio design again. It's still three pieces, the main boot, the forward and the back piece here, and it's also got the BioStride tongue, so if you unclap this you get much more of a flex on the up track going backwards, and it makes it a lot more comfortable. Can't say I use this feature all that much. I just forget about it most times, and it's got such a good flex rating that I typically just put it into walk mode there, undo that, and it's got a great stride on the up track. The Dalbello Sherpa 2.8 has adjustable buckles, you can see there. The only downside of the buckles is they're very hard to get open. With gloves on, it's almost impossible to get under there. I end up using my ski pole. The one downside of the Dalbello is I wish they would improve their buckle system. The top buckle has a locking mechanism built into the buckle, so it won't flip open when you're in tour mode, which is really handy. These ones don't have the secure feature like last year's model, but I find this one is the key one because you're opening and closing it as you switch from ski mode to tour mode. So it will hold in there. Walk mode, as we showed you before, is on the back. When we go into walk mode, this boat has a really good flex, quite a bit of flex. If you want even more, you can open up the BioStride and get quite a bit of flex in there as well. I find I don't normally need that much though. And overall, very comfortable boot to wear. On the bottom of the Dalbello boot, you'll see that there are Vibram soles, and the four yellow posts here are stronger rubberized inserts that allow the tread to last a little bit longer, because these won't wear as fast. Keeps the tread off the surface a little bit more, and provides a good surface as well for clambering up rocks and things when you're going for summit bids. Wraparound sole as well, you can see coming up this side and also on this side. So again, when you're hitting those rocks, bashing against trees, you'll protect the boot a little bit more. On the inside of the boot, we have got a Intuition heat molded liner. And this liner is really comfortable. It's thinner, so it provides a little bit more room in the toe box, as I mentioned before. It's a wraparound version. I haven't had the opportunity to wear this liner before, and I really like the wraparound. It's a lot more comfortable, and because it's thinner, it provides a little bit more room. I thought it might be a little bit cold, but so far, so good. So there you have it, the Dalbello Sherpa 2.8 AT boot. For more gear reviews and videos just like this, go to backcountryskiingcanada.com. Thanks.